Hello everybody, this is Gruesome Fox coming at you with a 450 cost of rated match here in the buffed Galbaldy Beta. We're going to be on Arctic base for this match here, and the Galbaldy Beta was buffed as part of the January 2026 unit adjustments. The Beta here is a general type mobile suit. It is native to 450 and goes up to 600, and it's one of those units I really liked using in the past. It was a really good, reliable melee general, but since then this unit has really fallen off. As far as I can remember, I don't think the base beta has ever been adjusted. I know the Galbaldy Beta FS and high mobility types have been adjusted, so if this is really the first buff for the base beta, it's really cool to see it get some attention, especially with some adjustments that I think, really help the quality of this unit overall. So that is what we will be going over today. And starting off with the changes to the Galbaldy Beta, we're going to be looking at the unit specs. And what they did for the Galbaldy Beta is that the unit HP has been enhanced from 14,500 to 16,000, with upper levels also being enhanced. The close range part slots have been increased from 12 to 13, mid-range part slots increased from 14 to 15, and long-range part slots increased from 6 to 7, with all of those also having their upper levels enhanced. I feel like somebody's going to comment on the 6 to 7 bit there, but hey, that's what the website says, not me. The unit skill, Force Injector level 1, has been adjusted to level 2. The level 3 and above had their unit skill, Force Injector level 1, adjusted to level 3. The level 2 unit skill, Pursuit Melee Ox Program level 1, has been given. The level 3 and above unit skill, Pursuit Melee Ox Program level 2, has been given. The level 3 and above thrusters have now been enhanced from 60 to 65. The level 3 and above unit skill Damage Control level 1 has been given. The level 3 and above unit skill Composite H Mobility Combat System level 2 has been given, and the level 3 and above unit skill Special Leg Buffer level 2 has been adjusted to level 3. Moving on to the weapons here, for the main melee weapon, the Galbaldy Alpha Beam Saber, they increased the downward melee attack strength of this weapon. For the sub-weapons, the Shield Missile had its power increased from 1,100 to 1,200, with upper levels also being enhanced. Reload has been shortened from 11 seconds to 7 seconds, and the weapon switching time has been shortened. And finally, for the Galbaldy Beta Shield, the shield HP has been enhanced from 2,500 to 3,000, with upper levels also being enhanced. And that's everything on the adjustment list for the Galbaldy Beta. Again, a lot of nice quality changes they've made here, really increasing a lot of the skills for the higher levels. I haven't had time to try out the level 3 and 4 version of the Galbaldy Beta yet as of the recording of this video, but I really do want to try those sometime in the future because the level 3 and 4 got a lot of the upgraded skills and things like that. But even for the level 1 and 2 versions that I've tried, again, really nice quality changes here. Really nice enhancement to the HP of this unit. They gave you more HP to work with, more part slots to work with, which is always nice. Force Injector has been adjusted. And for the level 2 version, looking at that one with its Pursuit Melee Ox Program skill, yeah, for a melee-oriented suit like the Galbaldy Beta, really for any melee-oriented suit, always having the Pursuit Melee Ox Program skill is always a nice pairing to have, especially for the Galbaldy Beta here, since one of the things with the Galbaldy Beta is that you really can't follow up with the full downswing with this suit, so it is nice to have a means of, doing the extra bit of damage that you probably wouldn't be able to get, so really just nice skill, again, to have on any melee suit for that matter. But, yeah, overall for what they did here, I think they really did some nice things with the Galbaldy Beta here. Again, some nice quality changes that make it a pretty nice general unit to use. As you can see, a little over 5,000 damage to the Alex there, but as I mentioned earlier, as you just saw there, you can't really follow up with the full downswing again on a down target, so having that Pursuit Melee Ox for the higher levels to kind of just do a neutral, really just nice thing to have there. So, yeah, overall, really like what they did here with the Galbaldy Beta. I really wish, this is kind of like some of the things I would maybe have wanted to see from the adjustment. I really wish they could find some way to implement the flare that's in the head, maybe as like a flash bomb. I think having the head flare would be kind of a fun little gimmick weapon, or kind of like utility for the beta to have. I think that'd be pretty cool to see. I don't know if they're ever going to do anything with the head flare. Again, I think it would just be kind of cool to see in the game, but if they don't add it, I mean, you know, it's, again, probably would be something that's hard to really implement and find a real purpose for. The other thing I'm surprised about, too, is that they didn't adjust the beam rifle on the Galbaldy Beta. I believe on the last stream I had, before the one from this week, that was something that was brought up on stream with the Galbaldy Beta's beam rifle being on the weaker side. Even though, I mean, it is a pretty reliable instant stun, you can use it pretty well on this, but yeah, just, you know, kind of something that would have been cool to see if it had, like, at least more ammo. I think the suit having a bit more ammo in the beam rifle would have been a nice change, like at least like 4 rounds per a E-pack. That would have been kind of cool to see with the suit, but other than that, I mean, you know, I think for what they did with the Galbaldy Beta currently, I do think it is a nice adjustment overall, so again, really not too much to complain about with what they did for the suit. I think it's pretty good adjustments, really good for just kind of bringing the suit a bit up to speed with how the game currently is. And yeah, Galbaldy Beta, I mean, it can really do well. As you can see, the damage you're seeing here, the over 5,000 against an Alex, that is against another general. Yeah, this suit can do quite a lot of melee damage to raid units. Really good for just eating the health of raids with like a melee combo. And yeah, really good for that. And also just, yeah, I think you get melee priority 3 with this suit as well, so you are able to overpower and clash with a lot of units. So even before the buff, Galbaldy Beta just always had some really nice things going for it, but like I said, I think the adjustment that they did really just brought some nice quality of life changes to really bring the suit up a little, especially again at those higher costs. There's a lot of skills that are kind of adjusted and changed for the level 3 and 4 version, which again, I really want to try that out sometime in the future to see how that performs. I just haven't been able to find any rooms yet, so maybe sometime in the future. If I don't cover it on my Saturday stream, I record these videos in advance, so maybe during my, you know, most recent Saturday stream, I'll maybe try to get some matches there as well. But yeah, Galbaldy Beta here overall, really nice adjustment. Really like the things that they did with it. So that's really all I have to say about the suit here. We're gonna let the last few seconds of the match play out and see how we did stats wise. Pretty close score here, but we are going to be pulling up ahead with looks like a little over 1,000 points, so that's going to be timeout and mission over. Good works in the side chat there. And yeah, mission complete. Let's see how we did here with the Galbaldy Beta. And yep, top individual and top in damage dealt, and was able to beat my rival. And first place with 9 kills and 2 loss, first place in damage. So yeah, really good stats there with the Galbaldy Beta, and that's really going to be everything for the round and the video there. As I said, really nice adjustments overall for the Galbaldy Beta. Looks like this update actually had some really good adjustments. The Z Gundam got buffed, and they gave that away for free as well. Both of the Mezzers, I was going to say like the FO1, but no, both of the Mezzers got buffed, so Mezzers got adjusted. Really just some nice adjustments overall. So Squeedy got adjusted, which I really want to talk about that one, because that's another suit that was brought up on stream before. So yeah, lots of really good adjustments for January 2026 here. So yeah, definitely be trying out those as much as I can. But yeah, that's going to be everything I have to say here for the Galbaldy Beta here. And yeah, really good adjustment, like what they did with it. So that's going to do it for this video here. Comment down below what you think about the buffed Galbaldy Beta. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Later.